Alright, we've got some pretty good people in the chat. I'm seeing Yusuf, Cyberghost, Caesar, Errol McCallahig, The Better Nose, Net for Force, Von Manstein, 2018. Looks like you're a member of the channel. That makes you awesome. Extra awesome. Net for Force asking how the prize pool is for the upcoming tournament. We've just passed 736 euros so far. So yeah, I think we're doing good. But that's not the topic of today's video. Today's video, shall we begin? Today's video is actually, it's me on my computer. Because I don't anticipate playing any games in this particular stream. We will be doing streams later on today, going into deep diving into mad games and having a crack at calibration, rating calibration for this season, seeing how good we're going to do. We got What Be Happy here, EU Boredom, and Van Persie from ID. Net for Force asking if 2,000 is still the goal. Absolutely. If we can hit 2,000 euros for the tournament, that would be pretty good. I personally will be super chuffed if we can break the 1,000 euro mark. I think that will be pretty good. So, and that lots of details to come over the next week or two about that tournament. The ball has only just begun rolling, but we are here. Oh, Royal Tiger, hello. We are here because I have made the stupid mistake of throwing my money at this game once again. And you know, I've been playing this game now since 2014, September. So, like the game, it's a good game. It's got a lot of mileage. I still enjoy it for whatever particular reason. So I don't actually have any issues with supporting the game financially. Like, I think the free-to-play, the freemium model works great. There are some things which are locked behind a paywall. This mofo right here is a prime example of that. But I mean, broadly speaking, it's not a pay-to-win game. Although it's a bit more, it's a bit less. What's the opposite of pay to win? It's a bit less free to win than it used to be. There are more and more powerful elements coming into the game that you can access a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, with some hard-earned real money going in. But it's a business; they got to keep the lights on in the server room somewhere. Phil, absolutely hitting the nail on the head. The serotonin machine. This one. The game makes you feel good. You put money in it, you feel good. Now, and I don't actually have an issue. Like, buying premium tanks, not an issue. Like, let's have a look at Rolling. Rolling's got 62 premium tanks. A lot of premium camouflages. A lot of premium time. Let's not talk about how much money I've spent on the game over the last 6 years. That being said, I haven't bought like the most recent consoles, controllers, lots of other games. Like, I actually am quite confident that I probably spend less money on video games now because I focus on maybe a couple of ones, of which World of Tanks Blitz is the primary, compared to how much I used to spend or would have spent if it were not the case, if I were buying games on Steam more regularly. Like, now I just kind of buy like the major titles, like Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to get the remastered Mass Effect trilogy in May. Like, that's about as far as my game expenditure goes outside of Blitz. For now. We'll see how we go. Pay to win, pay to play, free to play. Sort of like that, yeah. Von Manstein asking, where do I donate? Where can you donate? We're going to be putting up information about that. It's a little bit too... It's more than I would like to cover in this video. But if you're interested, just keep your eye on my Discord server, link in the video description. And all will be revealed. We're basically crowdfunding an esports tournament, so any contribution from anyone is very much, very, very welcome. So, enough chit-chat. I made the mistake of not investing in, like, buying something for a certain amount, or getting, like, a certain amount of premium time, or buying a certain amount of gold. Like, you can spend a lot of money on this game. I basically worked out the cheapest, or basic math, maybe it wasn't the cheapest way, but I spent today 16 euros to get enough gold, 10,000 gold, that enabled me to buy the bundle, which is no longer here, which was the containers and the containers collection, but rather than it being the containers for 28 euros, it was 10,000 gold. So, I can afford to lose 16 euros on the containers. Like 16 euros to me, like if I spend it and I don't get anything apart from noticing that the green screen is missing here, you know, it's not the end of the world for me. But there are some people that spend more money than they can afford to on containers, and they spend like a lot, and that's when it's an issue. And that's where I think the issue with crates and gambling it comes in containers. But of course, you know, you are the captain of your own wallet, the master of your own ship, so kind of on you. But anyways, let's crack on. These are the containers that we have acquired. We've got a lot of these tanks. Yeah, Phil's pointing out, yeah, the amount of the Call of Duty releases plus the DLC plus the map packs and the cost of export. Yeah, I'm definitely saving money. I am definitely saving money. That's scary. Anyway, Badger. I've got the Badger. And I think what I believe to be the case is if I get this and I've already got the tank, I get some gold. So I might end up with more than 10,000 gold at the end of this. There's a few tanks that I do want. I want that one. I want that one. I definitely like. We can get the Super Conch. That would be bueno. Anyway, let's just crack on. Whew. Roll those dice, RNGesus. And this is basically also. Not only do I have the pleasure of opening all these crates and burning 16 euros in front of you all, I also get to demonstrate to anyone that's thinking about it, like, you're probably not going to get anything worthwhile for your time. We've already got this one, so I think, you know, we can maybe get some gold out of this if we get the tank, but I don't think it's happening. It's not terrible. Oh, 15k gold. Oh, come on. Papa needs 50. I like double or nothing. Double or nothing. Yeah. 1,000 gold. Oh, we're still in the. We're still doing all right. Kerfuffles has been playing World of Warships Legends. I tried World of Warships. It was too slow for me. And back at Tankfest 2000 and I want to say 19, I met Victor, whatever his name is, the guy, the top dog at Wargaming, very, very briefly in a bar in a hotel in Brighton. And he was chatting with some people, and he was saying, like, why don't people play more World of Warships? And I said, like, it's really slow. It's too slow. And coming from Blitz probably means, you know, that I have the biggest shift in pacing. 500 gold. Hey, look at us going. Anyway, we've opened a few, and we're getting these charms as well. Eventually, eventually we'll get some more. We'll get some more gold. I mean, we've already recuperated 2,000 gold out of the 10,000 we spent. So Helsing, the camouflage would be pretty good. The Raven camo, like, I'd be down for that. I would consider myself to be a camouflage connoisseur. I'm all about that. I'm all about the painting tanks I've already got to look different. It's not to be. It's just not to be. Dracula, again, two-faced camouflage. Come on, show me boosters. It's kind of this is absolutely soul-destroying at the moment. It is. This is what you get. This is what you get when you go for containers like this. Smasher. I have had the Smasher so many times, and I truly loathe the tank and what it does to Tier 7 gameplay. That being said, the ability to HE someone in the face and be the person launching the HE, I mean, you know, it's feel good. It's like taking candy from a baby, feel good. Super easy. Do I have this one? I think I've got this tank. We'll find out. We'll find out. I've got this tank. You puta madre. Oh, hey! 15 gold! Yes! Winner! Winner, winner, winner. Excellent. There we go. This is bad, because crates are bad. However, that being said, if you can afford to risk it, and you can land an extra 8k gold for your money, I mean, so far so good. So far so good. We've been lucky. Do I have this one? I don't have this one. So actually at the moment this is probably the cheapest gold I could technically acquire in game. Because I've currently, I started with 3, so I got 15,000 gold for 16 euros. That's almost €1 for 1,000 gold. I mean, that is a pretty good conversion ratio. And we're not even finished yet. We're not even finished. Carnivan Action X. I don't have the Carnivan Action X. I would be happy with this tank. I'd be happy with this tank for 16 euros. I'm not getting this tank. Excellent. Thank you. Stupid crates. I've got this one. But, you know, here we go. 500 gold. It's still pretty good. Super Conqueror. I'm going to save that one till last because I would really, really like that tank because it is one of the few tier 10s we do not have. Oh, and the bonuses are up. Oh, that's a new tank. And it's got the shark camo. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute now. Ha 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 ha. Is it heavy? It is. Yes. Yes. Slap that on there. Oh. As a marine scientist slash manager. Oh yes. Oh yes. That makes me feel good. And since we're here, yeah, I think we should do that. What's that? 7? Yeah. Excellent. Hey, that's a good ratio. No. No. Yes. Super. Yeah, I mean, this tank, I've seen it a lot. Net for Force, this is the thing. Like, I am currently well above the odds. I know that Hasselmat has done a pretty good article explaining the math behind the crates. Because at the moment, we've spent 16 euros. We are currently a tank and 8,000 gold up from where we started. So for basically at the moment, I'll tell you when we conclude how we go. The shark is very close to being near broken. Excellent. I am looking forward to playing that one later. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Boxes. Back to the boxes. Containers. Oh, don't have a key. That's all right. AMX30B. On we go. Boosters. I don't think I have this one. We'll see. More boosters. It's all good. The T-25 Pilot #1. I don't think I have that one. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see. More boosters and some gold. Okay. And now for the final one. Red Werewolf says, hello, how are you? I'm okay. Jack Black says, in case of penetration, apply the plantain. I don't understand that joke. It's gone over my head. Sorry. Got some more legendary charms. Whew, Super Conqueror. Come on, show me the money. No money. But, so, we started off with about 3,000 something gold. We spent 60 in euros. We've ended up with close to 20,000 gold. We got a new tier 8 premium tank. And we've topped up our charms. We've also got now a whole pile of certificates, which we can combine. No, nothing doing. Nothing doing. And we've got more. I don't think I need to buy premium time ever again. We've got some, whatever those are. We can combine those. We can combine those. I mean, we got a lot of free XP. Not that we need it. What with having every single tech tree maxed out and researched at the moment. Yeah, Kathmandu. I broke very even on the gold. Of course, with the boosters and premium stuff, whatever. You know, at least it's going to save me from having to buy premium time. I mean, I've got. I don't know how much I've got. I've got a lot. I'm covered for a while. Plus, yeah, I pretty much doubled my gold. So for 16 euros, I got, let's say, 17,000 gold and a premium tank. I started off with 3. But yeah, like I said, Hasselmat's got a very good video on the mathematics behind it. If you add up, if you do the math, basically you are more likely to get nothing. Like if you were to flip a coin, out of all 17 of these crates, I believe you're more likely to get nothing than you are to get something. So for me to have gotten 2 tanks, from the containers collection that I went for, I beat the odds. I got lucky. It's not like if you go and buy the containers, like you are probably, I don't know the math, but looking at it, like that's what it seems to be. You're probably not going to get something. Yeah, Yusuf, it did go well. It went really well. If I was feeling extra gutsy, I might go again for 15,000. But I think I'm not going to, because that's just enough gold. This is also something that's really worth bearing in mind. The price of things is always, when something comes out new for the first time, it's always the most expensive that it's ever going to be. And I think a lot of for me, the primary content in the game that I'm most interested in getting, like by paying for, is tier 10 premium tanks and fancy camouflages. Like I especially don't mind, like especially with the camos, if you know, like the camo will cost you this much, you can buy it. Okay, you'll probably get a special offer, like with 30, 40, 50% off at some point. But for me, like I'm quite happy to support the game by having some small microtransactions here and there to slap a legendary camo on a tank that I like, or just a tier 10 tank. Because I mean, if they look good, there are some which I'm just not interested in. For example, Hablet lamenting his container opening history. Kathmandu spent 10k gold for the 30% discount, netted 8k gold. Yeah, exactly. I got 1 duplicate. I got the T22 duplicate, and I got the whatever this this thing is, the T54E2. So it's a tank that I've always wanted. I think when this came into the shop, it would have been more. It would have been more than 10k gold. So I got lucky. We got very, very lucky. Let's see what's happening here. Happy Tom's team. Yeah, absolutely. I think, and probably when I was looking for like thumbnails to create this for this video, I was looking around. Yusuf got the T22 back again and also netted. He's got his 10k back. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I think if you look for videos on crate openings from different people, you'll get like an indication of like what can happen, because probably you're gonna, if you buy these containers and open them, you're gonna get like, I mean, not nothing, because you get like these weird boosters and whatever else. But I mean, to be honest, like premium time and free XP boosters, like they're not completely useless. It's just like, would you have spent 10 or 20 euros for that? Probably not. Anyway, that concludes the crate opening. I'm very happy. I've netted, what, like say 17,000 gold and a premium tank for 16 euro investment on top of my existing 3,000 gold. It's good. It's good. So basically, that's the end of this particular stream. My plan is to try and join Fujit's coffee chat in about an hour's time. I'm going to get a big thermos of coffee, so I'm ready to chat with him if he will have me. So I do thoroughly recommend that you go and check out. If you already are not on that channel, you should be. Fujit is a great guy, has got great content, and has been doing a lot of really good tournament coverage as well. So do make sure that you join Fujit's Blitz at 3 p.m. So basically in just 3 p.m. CET in about an hour's time for the coffee chat. I hope to be there, chatting away with everyone else. It's probably my favorite content. My favorite Blitz related content is Fujit just chatting away about the state of the game and what not, shall we say. I'll be doing another stream. I'll be doing another 2 streams today. One Mad Games, where I plan on going through and talking about all of the abilities in detail and looking at the different combinations you can get. Just playing some really insane games and trying to find out intelligent ways to use these crazy abilities more effectively. And so I'll be trying to share my thoughts on that and also listen to your thoughts on the matter, because for sure, when I think I've got the measure of a tank and then someone does something that just completely blindsides me and I go, for fuck's sake, didn't see that coming, but it's a lesson learned. So, you know, if you can kind of give me a heads up in advance before I get clapped for my entire hit point pool in one shot, that would be nice. And also after the fun, relaxing Mad Games where your stats aren't tracked, we'll go into ratings calibration, where although your stats aren't tracked, you do get a big shiny number at the end telling you how good or bad you are after your calibration. So one Mad Games, fun, friendly stream, and the other ratings calibration, probably very toxic, and just raging in general. Never at the people in the game, only at the audience that are listening, and not at you, just kind of venting. That's the plan anyway. So, thanks for joining in. I've had a very lucky afternoon, and I'm looking forward to catching you all very soon, either in Fujit's Coffee Chat coming up soon, or in one of these streams coming up later on today on this channel. So this is Rolling Swarm saying bye for now. See you soon.